Here is a presentation of all the tools I might need to take out some parts of the UHK, the Ultimate Hacking Keyboard. The number of tools is might be a big list, but I might not need all of those. Basically, the primary ones are there, and you're going to see which one I'm going to use. All right, first of all, I'm going to start right away and take out the wires. The wires here and this one here. All right. The problem of this UHK, I repeat it, it's a problem of not being connected. It might be some parts, electronic parts, that are loaded with electricity, and I might have to do a shortcut with some wires to be able to release the electricity in those components. So I got this manual from the UHK, which is pretty clear. So I have to use basically two types of screws and a prying tool and a DIY leg keycap puller. The disassembly will start with the right keyboard half. Unscrew so the right keyboard, here it is. Here is my right keyboard. I'm not sure, but I prefer to have something to be able not to press on the different keys. So I use those kind of different ice cream boxes. That could be a little bit funny, but it works in fact. So, okay, here's my right, and then I will have first to pull out those feet, and then try to get out unscrew the others. So let me try right away this and start to remove. Okay, you work as clockwise until you unzap the 7 tabs. I will have to use a little guitar thing prior to open that, which I have, I think. Okay, all right, so my favorite tool is this one. It's from a French vendor, which is well known, but I'm not going to say his name. It got some little Phillips, which is very appropriate to unscrew this. So I just recently added those. So it's kind of a long process, but this is definitely the one needed. Okay, I wish I had an electric little screwdriver for these, because that's going to take a long time. Okay, so in order not to lose anything, I'm doing first of all a little drawing of my keyboard backwards, really basic, and I'm starting with those tools, and this is a magnet which you could keep the little screws in place. So first of all, I will have to use a plier, a little plier, which is not here, because this little thing is very sensitive and could broke. I'll show you one. I pulled out one of these feet, and by pulling it out, I basically broke one leg. So let me get the right plier for the plier for this. Okay, I got this little plier, and that I'm gonna start to remove those slowly. One, gentle here, put here. Two, very slowly. I have to use this to work clockwise or counterclockwise. All right, this is it. I have better access now to those little fillets, and I can screw them. All right. I might be missing a little bit of light on the artist here, but I hope for the video it's fine, but for me it's just right there. Okay, here's a set of 3 little screws. 1. Okay. Here's the second one. Okay, tiny screws, little by little, getting out. The holes for the screws are placed a little bit differently at each corner. So these has just 4 holes, but only 3 is used each time, which is okay. Alright, yeah, 3 legs. I try to do a little bit alright. Well, it says yes, oui. Il a dit oui. Sorry for my French. Okay, one more. Okay. See, sometimes it's basically comes up a little bit after. Okay. You have to fill it more than watching it. It's so small. And I'll start here. Step 1. Okay, so now we have the picture like it is here. Okay, so I have to pull here with a plastic tool, which I'm not sure I have. If one can be used in that idea, and this one is a little bit too thick. Okay, so I should not do that, but I'm gonna use this to start here. Metal shouldn't be the the answer. But when you have no choice, there's one. And I have to use, I thought I had a lot of tools, but okay, so some little wires. One here. Let's get the other one. I'm gonna say yes. It's coming up. It's coming up. Okay. 1, 2. I need those two. Have to work clockwise. I need those tools in place. Coming up. It's going to come up. This is a delicate operation. Wow. I think we got 3, but it got back in. Got back in. I'm going to try to hold it. The hard thing is to avoid every damage possible. This is basically the most delicate one. Action. Delicate action, yeah. Definitely. I need to snap the last one. And ask him to get out. And it has some filling to it. And one more here. Voila. Voila. One part without any breakage. This is just one screw. Okay. It's not broken. It's just okay, delicate, not broken, but fine. One part. Okay. So, the same for the left keyboard. Left keyboard, same thing. So, now, gotta do the same thing with the left keyboard. First, unscrew those. Remove these first. These little legs. Alright. Okay, I gotta remove this module too. No need to have the module in place. Okay, let's start clockwise. Same thing. It has to start, but then first remove these. Also clockwise. This is not the best ice cream holder, but it works. That's better than pressing on the keys on the keyboard. It's delicate, and we don't want to create another problem than the one we have. That's basically the idea. Stick with one problem, at least one at a time, and don't generate other problems. Okay, remove this there. Okay, come on here. It's nice not to have the dog today, because my dog swallows screws, and you know where you can find them after. You have to put your hands in it. And that's what I call creating another problem. Okay. All right. One more. Not very stable, but at least it works. Okay. Okay. One last screw. Luckily, I didn't screw them too tight. I don't have the habit of screwing like a madman. I think the fourth one down. Okay, it's here. Okay. So now I have one here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. Let's start. Okay. Start clockwise. One more here. I don't you have several. Two parts done. Now two are done. It should slide. Easy. I lost one more screw on the floor, found it. Voila. And now. Okay. Once you have one or two done, it's easier. After, it's still a slow process. Careful not to break anything. Wow, it says yes. You hear that? Wow. keyboard and the little numbers. Okay, this is it. Voila. Okay. Now this little nap, you have to be very careful not to break. Now, remove the keycap according to the following, then unscrew the top. Okay. I have to take out many of the letters. Okay. Okay. This one. Okay. Okay, so to pull that, I might have this tool. I'm going to give it a try by pulling those without breaking them. No, this is not strong enough. Another tool. This one is larger. That goes easy by hand. Okay, I know where it goes though. So. I think I can use my little tool. No. Let me get something. I'm not sure if this will fit. No, that doesn't work. So, I have to use this plier. Voila. Okay. I got it. This is it. This is it. I think it works, but it flies. It's not just having the proper tools, it's also to use it at the right moment. Okay. White blend. 3, 4. Mouse. put back those keys on an AZERTY side. Anyway. Wow. 4. There's 1. This one now. Key 8. Number 8. And this one. Okay, come on here. Man, did you get room for this one? It flies a lot. Will say that the keyboard is still alive. It's still alive. I'm not going to kill it, but okay. Key found. Now, this one. Letter M. And key enter. Wow. There are those two. Okay, now, so we need to unscrew. Okay. All these little screws. Okay. This is here. Alright, so I have that. Now, I will have to pull this out. Quite a long screw. Quite a long screw. Well, I think it's better to do like on a car engine Okay. One there, one there, one there, one there. Crisscross. Okay. Finish here. Keyboard one. Should I remove this one? Also. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So there's 5 screws per keyboard. Disassembly on this. Okay. This is particular. Oh, one more. One more there. Wow. We got 5 screws now out. This getting out and out. Have to be careful. Okay. Gentle, gentle. Oh, I'm missing one here. And the back. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Missing one. Definitely more lights around here. I wanted to do this video here on this table. Okay. Gentle. Why is not coming up? This one is not. Oh, this one was one of these. Now. Wow, okay. It's pulled properly. Okay. We have that. Now, I'm going to add some lights on the others. you should never touch the electronic components with your own fingers, because you got electricity and that will kill the motherboard. At this stage, to avoid human contact with the electric components, I'm going to use gloves, not to damage the motherboard. Okay, because if I put my electricity on this, it could kill something. And I will find out only later when you reassemble it. Okay, let's start to the far left. On the opposite here, far right. Top left. Okay. Bottom middle. Okay. Bottom middle, top right, top right. Okay, you stay behind. You have one more here, and I forgot. Okay. Okay, it's coming out nice and easy. Wow. Okay, so top and the bottom. Voilà. That's then for later on. Reason. So basically now the process is to do this. Voila. So okay, I'm breaking the right keyboard half. The firmware upgrade process is very reliable. Okay, first expose. Okay. So now we need to connect the keyboard halves. Okay. So I'm going to use letter. Okay. And here. Okay. So both are now connected. So okay, so now I need to bring the computer here and have that showing. So okay, now let's bring the computer. Okay, so now we have that's it. Okay, let's start. Okay, I've got this wire ready to okay. Okay, so I read the instructions. Okay. Should display the direction. Okay. I should click on fix the device. Now the thing has to shorten is right here. Okay. So that's done. Unbricking those two. Okay. Those two. I need a wire for these two, or any kind of tool that can act as like this. See this? But I'm not going to bring electricity. I'm going to put back my gloves on. So let's put that back on. And I need to start up the agent. Okay, my agent is updated also to the last one from the 5th of May 2021. Let me show you the one. Okay, of course it can hurt. About, this is agent 1.5.13. Agent disassembly. Okay. Cannot find UHK. Now, right, we need to put a second glove on, also to make it security. Okay, let's see. This. So, now, let me put this on, UHK. Okay, now let's connect it. The agent is on. I'll show you the proper thing here. Okay. Okay, Mr. Mendel. And the tool. I'm going to shorten exactly the two right holes, like it says on this screen here. Those two. Okay, it should say 5 seconds. It should say no. Okay, yes. Configuration appareil. Okay. Agent. Okay. All right. Check for updates, just in case, no date available. Okay. Okay. Let's do it again. Okay. Fix device. No, shit. I'm not quick enough. Fix device. Voilà, fix device. Cannot plug it in. Okay, mister. You see what it says? Okay, checking the memory. Right memory. Okay. Okay, UHK. Let's see. Agent. Let's copy this. Hit the keyboard, and I will send you that in PDF. The Word first, of course. Okay. Voila. Voila. Whoa! UHK60V1 ready. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Yes, it works, mister. Alright, now. Reassembly. Okay, let me just unplug this. Okay. I will send you that later on. Let me close that now. Reassembly. Alright. The first part is done. Now, okay, let's put back the gloves on. Let's put back the gloves on. Okay. Now. All right. You see that escape? Okay. Now. You can plug this. I kind of like it like that. Really. Pretty much like it. Yeah, kind of like it very much. Okay. It's kind of dangerous to have those wires kind of flying around. Okay, so this screws and to the left and to the right. Okay. One more. Put back on. There's one more. To put back on. I think definitely, thank God, this is the best keyboard ever in the world, never invented. Bravo. Really, this is very sincere. Very sincere. Okay, now I can have the gloves as the electronic components are isolated. I will finish full screw the whole thing later on. more difficult to put back on than to take out, but this works fine too. This is an earlier version. One of the first one I pre-ordered it really a long time ago. Many years, I think it's 2016. It's barely I was one of the first 100 person to order it, to pre-order it. 1 year before it was sent to the first guy. I think it was in the 900 something, first ones to receive it. Okay. What about the screws now? Let's tighten the screws. Not too tight. Let's check what this about reassembly. Assembly, okay. Okay. Okay, nothing special. Let's tighten those screws. That's good, that's good. That's good. Whoop. Okay, here's the far left. This little screwdriver is also a magnet, which is useful for those little screws, not easy to handle. All right. Okay. Okay. It's kind of a long one. Okay. You didn't have to take out everything, but it's a good thing I did, so I know more about my keyboard now than I ever knew before. That is definitely a helpful matter. Okay, let's play the magnet. Wow. magnet screwdrivers are so great. Okay. This is it. This is it. Okay, be careful with this. Now, tighten. Some do not tighten as much as others, I think. No. As long as you have one or two that are really tight and really hard, that should help. Voila. Voila. This is good. Now, let's put it back on. This here. Well, I'll do the keys later on. Okay, I want to do the keyboard. Okay, we're in France, and we are having a Zerti keyboard and a QWERTY. Most of the time, I have to rename the keyboard because I'm using it on a Zerti European keyboard. So I'm going to attempt something. As set up the keys so that I have the same keyboard as the French one. That is an extra in this video. Wow, so A. I put the A here. And I'm gonna buy from you guys the set of proper keys. This enter stays enter. And this mouse stays mouse. It's easy. Number one stays one. And number 8 stays H. Now we need all the right ones. Z-E-R. R is both for US and French. Number 4. This is number 4. Okay, M. That's where the problem. As it stands. Okay. That should pull. Okay. Letter Q. Q. Letter W. That's why it changes. W. Okay, letter E is the same. Okay. The F. Letter F. Letter K is K. Letter F is F. Letter S is here. Okay. Letter X is here. Okay. Z, that word changes. It's Zerdy. Zerdy, okay. Letter G, C is here. Letter V is here. Letter U is here. And we'll leave the last ones as the most difficult ones. Okay. Letter I. And okay. Now, that's the difficulty. Okay. This was the M. And the M is now here. This one is not this one. Okay. Now on top, we have a little 0. That's where the keys does not correspond. This one, the top one corresponds, but not the bottom. And the point corresponds, and not at the top and the top. Slash is not there. And slash. Exclamation point is not there. Next to the N is the percentage in dollar. Percentage in dollar is not there. Plus and minus is at the top. There it's plus and equal. Okay. A 0. And bracket. Cannot bracket. That's not the right bracket. That's the opposite bracket. Bracket. So this one is not correct. Not the correct one. So I'm gonna put just barely. And I think it is the point. The point. Those three now. That's this, this, and this. And down are you. Okay, that's absolutely not what you should do. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But hey, it's my decision. Okay. So now, okay, so what we should do is put back this thing on. But with this, I have to be really careful with this. That's the problem. Oh wow. Voilà. That's back in. Almost everywhere. Everywhere. You hear the click? That's perfect. Back to normal there. Now this one here. That goes back in very nicely. Wow. Bravo. That I'm sure is a lot of work just to make sure those exact sizes. And hear that click. I know it's a lot of work. Okay. Voilà. Click, click, click. It says yes. Yes, yes, yes. I want to be back. Okay, now. Before we need to put back those feet. Voilà. Okay. Okay. So, it's not really as important as the rest we in the proper order, but what I had is this. Or should I try it later on? But hey, the idea is to put that back in. Voilà. Voilà. And voilà. Okay. Voilà. Okay, now. Okay, now we're going to use another computer. Okay. Just to give it a test. One more time. Okay. Okay. This side. All right. Okay, so let's see. Agent. Okay, no UHK fine by this time. That's not a worry. Okay. All right. Now, let's put it back in. Loading keyboard configuration. All right, this is key mapped. Okay, it works. Great, bravo. All right, I'll put the fits later on. Let me make sure the module works with that. Okay. Right, I get some light on the module. Okay. Let's see. This. Okay. I could do this. Alright. Okay. And this little trackball works. Thank you very much. Alright, enjoy.